Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to what was supposed to be your Friday spot here on Pagan Perspective, but you're so used to me being unreliable that this isn't new for you. So, um, if it matters, last night I was about to shoot the video, but for some reason I got overwhelmingly tired, and so I just fell asleep and wasn't even planning on falling asleep, and then things happened. So, this week we are talking about just what is an update in our lives, and actually that's part of the reason as to why I'm uploading this today instead of yesterday, is because there's so much going on in my life right now. For example, I just got out of the shower. No. But no, seriously, I recently dated someone who is a self-proclaimed pathological liar. Um, Now you're probably asking yourself, why on earth would you date somebody who is a self-proclaimed pathological liar? And I also saw this person as a pathological liar. This person would lie about the silliest things. He would lie about, oh hey, I went to Walmart and bought this, when phew, phew. If you sneeze 3 times, you're possessed by a demon. Luckily, I only sneezed twice. And thank you for saying bless you. But you ask why I would date someone who is a self-proclaimed pathological liar and someone who I even saw as a pathological liar. I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? Forgiving when it comes to mental illnesses and mental disorders and social disorders. Because of my depression and that I've been diagnosed with, I try my best to be as accepting of people as I possibly can. And I guess I just felt like the reason this person was lying was because perhaps they weren't loved enough, perhaps they weren't shown the correct way to interact with people. And I was really just kind of hoping that I could help him. But the point of this video is kind of to tell all of you out there, because I know that there's somebody out there who needs to hear this. If you are giving too much of yourself to someone who just takes it and throws it back on the ground and steps all over it, who completely doesn't appreciate what you do, even in the slightest, and you are giving every amount of energy and effort and love and compassion and kindness that you have in your being to this person, and you know in the depths of your soul that you need out of this relationship with this person, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a love romance, whether it's a family member, you know that in the depth of your soul that you have given too much and that it's just too much effort. It's exhausting. It's draining. It's tiring. It's wearing down on your very being, and you are starting to be pulled down into madness along with this person. If that is happening to you, have the courage to leave. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a weak person. It makes you a strong person. It makes you a strong person to realize whenever you cannot help someone, you can only help someone who wants help themselves. And some people just don't want that. There's nothing that you can do to help some people because they do not want help. They may claim that they want help. They may claim that they are trying their best to change who they are for the better. But if you aren't seeing any results, and you're just seeing the same old pattern that you always have, really evaluate your relationship with this person and truly determine if it's worth it. I determined that it wasn't. I gave my life to this person. I gave my soul to this person. And what did I get? I got cheated on once, and left for the person that he cheated on me with, even though the whole time he was claiming that nothing was happening and that we were still together and everything was okay because he was too cowardly to admit that it was over. I forgave him because, like I said, I am very forgiving when it comes to mental disorders, and I thought, maybe he just can't control this. Maybe this is something that is overwhelming him. Maybe this is just something deep inside him that needs help. So I forgave him. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And this time it was shame on me, because what did he do? He left me for the same old bitch that he was with to begin with. I actually found this out through Facebook because he was stupid enough to block me and claim that he deleted his Facebook. And so that sounded wrong to me and suspicious, and being that he was a self-proclaimed pathological liar, and being that he cheated on me once already, I took it into my own hands to make a fake Facebook account and try to find his profile that he deleted. Of course I found it, meaning exactly that he blocked me, and only me, and the cherry on the top of the ice cream cone was that he had put himself in a relationship status with the girl that he cheated on me with previously. So he was back with the same girl, he was back in the same situation. I drove over to his house, said, "You need to talk to me right now." He said, "Why, what's wrong?" And I said, "Do you think I'm a fucking idiot?" Excuse the language. He said, "About what?" And I said, "You didn't delete your Facebook, you blocked me, and you're back with Ashley," which is her name, by the way. Not giving away last names, but I don't feel like first names are informative enough for anybody to send her hate mail. Although, feel free if you do find her somehow, feel free. And anyway, I said that you're back with Ashley, and I know all of this now. I know that everything you said was a lie. I know that everything you do is a lie. And of course, the pathological liar, self-proclaimed, was saying, "I don't have a Facebook, I don't know what you're talking about, I deleted it because she wouldn't quit messaging me," and blah blah blah. I said, "You cannot lie your way out of this one anymore. We are done. It is over." And the reason I'm sharing this story is just to empower somebody else, because I know that I am not the only one out there who has gone through a situation similar to this. If someone is using you, abusing you, or just downright kicking you in the mud over and over with no respect for your feelings, leave. Please, I beg you from the bottom of my being, leave. You are worth so much more. You are worth your own life. And your life should not be about worrying, dreading, or paranoia. Your life should be about joy, self-love, abundance, prosperity. We're reaching the 9-minute mark, so I guess I'll skedaddle, but just as a little tagline onto the end of this, I've now started talking to a guy who is extremely romantic and extremely loving and kind, and seems to accept absolutely everything about me. He accepts my depression, he accepts my religion, he accepts everything that I am. And so that's kind of the light at the end of the tunnel that I have to offer.